Hello. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel. So today we're talking about how we talk to people, how we talk to people without hurting them. We all know that in our society or in our everyday life, we come to situations where most of the time or sometimes we're not necessarily happy or so how we go about those situations. Before I get to that, I'm just gonna point out like about how we talk to people. Let's say, for example, it's a child. I'm gonna go with a child who probably just needs some help. He needs help, let's say maybe in math. He needs help with the reading or something. And the child come to us and we help him or help her. And maybe maybe 15 minutes later, let's say we help him with some math problem, how to solve that problem. And 15 minutes later, the child comes to us again about the same issue or similar issue. So we as adults, we need to take the time to go over that problem with the child again. Excuse me. To go over the problem with the child again. For sure, he does not understand or he did not get it totally what we were trying to teach him or to show him. So that's why he came back to us. But sometimes we just kind of like go about it like telling the child, hey, did I not just tell you how to solve this problem? Did I not just explain this thing to you? You come again with the same problem. How am I gonna help you with the same problem if you keep coming to me? That's not gonna how you keep coming to me with the same problem over and over and over again. So that can frustrate the child. That can frustrate the child. The thing is that if he or she understood what we already told him, he will not have come again. What we already explained to him, he will not have come again. Or, or if even if he understood what we showed him, and he comes again, we need to be patient and go about it and show him again. They say, well, repetition is the key. So, I mean, as I understand, it takes patience. It takes patience to deal with that situation. But if we go about it the wrong way, that's gonna hurt the child's feeling. That's gonna hurt his feeling. He might feel like it depends on how we go about it. We might tell the child, "Hey, everybody understand that this thing. Why you don't understand it? Uh, uh, how come?" Uh, how come everyone in the class understood this except for you? If we go about it like that, the child will feel a certain way. The child will might just not feel comfortable coming to us again to ask questions. I know our teachers are doing a great job, but let's say, for instance, the child go to a teacher and the teacher said to him or her, "Hey, all the classmates and that all your classmates understood this concept. Why you the only one who don't understand it?" So if we as parents, the kids comes to us and tell us that, we will not be happy. So since we will not be happy if the child comes and tell us that situation, that means that we have to be there and explain the stuff to the child and so that he feel comfortable so that next time he can come to us and with at ease. He can just freely come to us without thinking, oh, I will go now and mom or dad will be mad at me. Like, why am I not understanding this thing? Mom and dad will be mad at me. And so the way we talk to that child, what we say to him or her, how we go about it will affect him. And so we want to have that door open so that next time he needs a problem to be solved, he come to us. We're not gonna be there using some word like you're the only one who understand that thing, or you the S word, you or I don't want to use those words here. Uh, those words. I don't want to use them here. You just the D words. We don't want to use those words. So to the kids, so that they can feel like they're important, like they get this and they can do this, or if they need problem, they can come to us so that we help them. So that's one thing to think about, to be aware of. There are certain things I don't understand. It's telling me I have connection. The connection is not stable, but hopefully, yeah, I clear that. So let's say I'm new at a job and I don't understand it. I had a friend who told me about this before. Said she was new at a job, and she will go and ask question. We all know how it is when you're new at a job. You have never done that job. You have tons of questions. So certain things you don't understand. So you want to go. You want to be able to go and ask question. How is this done? How do you do this? Or you show me how to do this yesterday, but I kind of forgot how to do it. So we have to be mindful of how to go about those things. Like if someone comes to us with a problem they're having or something they don't understand, adult or kids, we have to be mindful, and the adult who is not necessarily understanding what's going on, or how to enter some information in the system or whatever it is. We have to be patient enough to show them how to do it, versus saying, uh, "How did you even get this job?" Some people can say stuff like that. How did you even get here? You don't understand this thing. Uh, how did you get here? Did you pass that test? You sure you passed the test? If you pass that test, you should be able to do this thing. And that frustrate people. So people, if you're not strong in your head, if you don't have if you don't turn that thing around, and some people can hear that and just withdraw. Some people can hear that type of uh, 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 comment, however the person say, and then that affect them a certain way, that can affect anyone, that affect, as a matter of fact, those way of talking to people just affect the person. It affect anyone, and it can affect anyone. The people who just turn it around are those people who say, oh no, I'm gonna do this job, oh no, I'm gonna do it, oh, I got what it takes. That's why I'm here. I might not understand it right now, but I will understand it. I will get people. They might just just quit because they don't want to be in that situation or that environment. So, which is unfortunate. So we have to be careful about how we talk about people, even if they don't understand, or even if they're having problems, or whatever it is. We have to be understanding. Like some people might come right away and they get it just like that. They get it. But some other people like us, we might be asking questions. We might trying to get to the point we will eventually get there, but it might just need a little bit patient. We might need a little bit more patient. We might need a little bit more patient, a little bit more patient before we get there. Some stuff you might be in a situation, someone says something, you get it like that. But sometimes it might take a little while to understand. So we we will need to have that patience to be able to help whoever need that help, versus throwing some words at those people, versus saying stuff that will make them feel a certain way. So those are things we have to be mindful of, like how to talk to people who come, who needs help, who come to us with some problem or some issue. We have to be patient and be able to help them with whatever issue they're having. And so another thing that I'm gonna talk about is, let's say, for example, uh, well, I'm somewhere and someone is saying something, someone just talking, saying something, and I feel like, this is an example, okay? And I feel like that person is talking to me, or that person is, yeah, this whatever he's saying is about me. And so we have to be very careful. Like, we have to be careful to not to just take things personal. You know, maybe someone is talking, maybe that person is not even thinking about us, or not even has, that person has nothing to do about it. Whatever he's saying, for him, he's just talking, that has nothing to do with us. So we have to be careful about those things. We have to be careful how to take it. You have to be careful how to to get to that person, how to talk to that person, how to get that person point of view. So instead of being maybe being in my corner and just thinking, oh, she was talking to me the other day, it's about me she was talking, and that person wasn't even thinking about me, and I'm here thinking, oh, she talking about me, she always talking about me. Maybe if I take the steps to go toward that person and be like, last time, excuse me if I'm wrong, but last time I just noticed you were saying this or that. Um, does I have, it I mean, we are adult. Everybody has their way of approaching that situation. Uh, does that has anything to do with me? The person be like, oh no, no, I wasn't even thinking about. The person might be like, what was that again? See, that person doesn't even know or doesn't even recall what he said or what she said. For her or for him, he was just talking. And so we have to be very careful. And if we feel like someone is talking to us or talking about us, maybe, and we right there, maybe if we can, instead of thinking or just assuming has anything to do with me, and that person be like, oh no, I was just talking, I wasn't even, oh no, no, don't, no, I will not say anything about you like that. And so that will bring both of you, maybe maybe instead of talking to someone else, telling them, oh, this person was talking about me, and that can bring a whole new drama. It's better to just go to that person and ask them, was that, is something going on, or something, is there something I should know about? Or, and then that person like, no, 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 we're good. That happens a lot. That happens a lot. And just taking that steps toward that person can save a relationship. Okay, instead of being in my corner and making my own assumptions and saying stuff, it's better to just ask that person. Okay, and so that's one thing. The other thing too, let's say for example, you are married, um, you are in a relationship, or you just, yeah, in a relationship, and the other person say something or does something, uh, so that might, and you feel hurt, whatever she said or whatever she does hurt you. So maybe it's at times though, it's also good to put ourselves at the other person's place. you know, uh, maybe that person says something or that person does something, and I'm here maybe judging him over there. And but if I put myself at his place, like if I'm in that situation right now, what will I say? What will I do? So if I put myself in that situation, like if I'm at his place, what will I say or what will I do? Maybe I probably say the same thing. Yeah, I probably say the same thing. I probably do the same thing. You see, just by putting myself in his situation, in his shoes, uh, I'd be like, maybe I might even do worse. I might do worse. I might even say say more than what he said. And right there, that solves the problem. That solves the problem. And instead of being here and just or going to that person with the rage because he says something, and we don't take the time to think about it, or to put ourselves in his shoes, and we here just in rage with all kind of stuff going in our mind. If we put ourselves in that person's place, uh, we will that will help us calm down. We'll be like, it's nothing really. It's actually nothing. What he said is it's not that bad. Maybe if I'm in that situation, or if that was me, I might even say worse than that. And it's just like all of that stuff that was boiling can just vanish just because I put myself in his situation, okay, in his place, okay. So so yeah, also the other thing too is like if there's something and we want to go talk to the person, or the person in front of us about it, we have to be careful. Like we have to choose our words well. We have to be careful how person is wrong. He should not have said that. No, we have to be careful. We have to bring the facts to the person. Okay, let's say there's someone does something that's wrong. We accuse the fact or why he does that we don't like, but we don't accuse the person. We have to be careful about that, including me. We just have to, okay? And it's that way the person knows that, okay, it's not about him, but it's about what he did. That you don't like. Not like I don't like you, but I don't like why you did. I still like you, but what you did, I don't like it. Then it's not like pointing a finger at that person, and that can also help us solve problems. Okay, yeah. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. And if you have anything else you wanted to add, or how you feel about the video, and let me know. If you like it, and please share, because someone, if you have a subject you would like me to talk about, please leave those subject for me. If I can talk about them, I will, because it's not all subject that I can talk about, but some stuff, if I can say something about it, I will do it. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, and thank you for being here. And I will see you again next time. Take care. Bye.